Hello there and welcome to another episode of Jay's Shed with me, JJ. A nice few little minutes of video all about things electrical and industrial, and today we are drinking the Fanta. There we are, on the sensible, no alcohol today. Okay, we are now going to look at Belisha Beacons zebra crossings, bracket zebra crossings, and the flasher mode that is used within these flashers, beacons, so on and so forth. And believe it or not, they are orange, just like the lantern. So here we go. This is a Royce Thompson auto flasher. These are what flash the beacons on the crossings. The flash rate is 48 flashes per minute, which is actually regulated by the Department of Transport, that these must do that. And also they have a little auto sync, which means it will stay on, so you can sync it with the beacon on the other side of the crossing, simply just by putting that in. These are made by Royce Thompson. They're quite a simple little unit. They plug in a base unit which looks like this. So we've got your connections here, we go in here, live and the load, and they are viable from inside the back there. So we just put their little in the back here, put our cables in there to wire, and then this bolts on, and then this just simply, I say simple, it probably won't be simple because I'm doing it. This simply just plugs in like that. It should go easier than that, by the way. And there we go. So it's a nice little unit. It sits that way up in the column, and it looks like this. And now for one that I baked earlier. Here we go. This is one of these in action. This is to replicate a Belisha beacon. It's actually an old glass bathroom light with an orange bulb in it. So here we can see the actual controls on there. Well, we can't actually. If I just unplug it, I'll show you the wiring diagram of it. Unplug this without trying to knock everything off the side of the counter. Ah, this is better. Right. So here you have it. There. Let's plug it back in again. Over this side. Can never have too many sockets in the workshop. Ah, there we go. We're nicely flashing. I'll just turn that off a minute. That might. You might see it, that's better. You can probably see the more orange to it. So here we have the unit, as simple as we can see, is wired in like that. Now if I press this, the lantern will stay on. There you go. And so that is so you can sync it up with any other beacons on the crossing. But I don't think it always works, because I've seen these beacons flashing at extremely odd periods. But this is just something I knocked up just to demonstrate. Just got the old connection box there, and we can see how simply these things are wired. And that's all there is to it. There's no really complicated circuitry or science. And then if the unit goes, then you just plug another unit into it. Dead easy. So you could use these for all sorts of things really. You could always use them as a flashing sign light that says open or closed or whatever. Basically, yeah, just a flasher, or if you're going to put a node on, you could make some disco lights out of them. Although that would be quite pricey actually. These retail at about 28 quid, I think is what they're about on the net. It might be a bit more, but handy little things to have. So all I need to do now is get myself a proper Belisha beacon, and we can properly have this flashing away in the garden. So there you have it, the flasher unit for a beacon on a zebra crossing in the UK. Also, I suppose they can be used for all kinds of other things. I actually did see one of these in use on a Rhode Island with the two bollards and the lantern in the centre like the usual one, and it looked very weird because it was flashing a white glow. I don't know, quite wet one there, so maybe. So there you have it, the Royce Thompson auto flash and sync unit. There we are. If you find this interesting, it's only a little one now because I've been away a few days. Thumbs up, subscribe or thumbs down, or whatever you want to do, and ring the bell, ding ding ding, and we should be with you again very soon for something else all electrical. Until then, from me and Fanta, bye bye.